playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Two of the 7 contenders for the Lamar Hunt Trophy are set, and we're underway in this AFC Wildcard game. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And bringing them out to former #1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
This guy looks so good over the course of the regular season. They're hoping that he can bring that same kind of production with that arm of his to the playoffs. It's delivered in the passing game again and again and again. But we know this is a whole new season when we're talking playoffs.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
Lawrence now off the play action. This one will not connect. That's incomplete. They are testing this coverage on the opening drive, but it's holding up so far. 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. They're led out by the Colorado and Jackson State products. It's Shedeur Sanders.
This guy looks so good over the course of the regular season. They're hoping that he can bring that same kind of production with that arm of his to the playoffs. It's delivered in the passing game again and again and again. But we know this is a whole new season when we're talking playoffs.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Play action, Sanders. Right side, this is caught by Taylor. This gets forward to around the 29. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd.
3rd and short here, Sanders. It's caught by Wilson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
For Jets, first down.
They've got first down here from the 36.
First down, Jets.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Same guy, Wilson again. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44.
First and 10.
Hall takes it straight ahead. Bounce outside, he has a little bit there, about 3 yards. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Trying to get in with the option here. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Distance, but no good. It finds that left upright. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
Second drive coming up for the Jacksonville offense. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. On play action now, Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42.
Jaguars, first down.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Gain of 9. Brings up
They go right back to Etienne. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Into the hands of his running back, Etienne. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. All spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. Little knocks it through, and that will get them on the board.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the New York offense. They could only set up a lengthy field goal attempt their last possession, Brock, so some room to improve in how far they can advance the football here. Sanders going to throw here on 1st. This is Lazard working the right side. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. Tackled there by Jordan Lewis.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They give on 2nd to Hall. There's the intensity we expected in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. They fired off the line knowing the run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Sanders now on 3rd down. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now they're staring at 4th and long. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. Looking to return from the 29. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Pass is caught by Wandale Robinson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Hits him on the in route. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Catch is made near the edge. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. Short pass brought in. They'll have the 1st down and even more. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Etienne gets it on his own read. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
15 more yards. That's another Jaguars 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Etienne will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. time with Etienne. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Jaguars stretch their early lead to 9. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Cam Little to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars go up 10-zip here in the first.
Jets, nothing.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motioning left. They start the drive and long. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Only a couple of yards on the run, and that brings them to the end of quarter number 1. Football. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. He's rocked. That ball's free. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
It's on the play. A fumble on the play. Out of bounds. The offense retains possession.
From the gun, it's Hall. Gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, you know, the best of them take advantage of it.
Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Another Jets. First down. 1st and goal, Jets.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It's a gain of 7, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal at the Jaguars' 2-yard line.
It's Hall again. And this time he gets in for the New York touchdown. The Jets start to fight back with their first points of this game. Breece Hall with the touchdown. This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets cut it to a field goal game.
Jets 7.
Ollie set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He fields it from the 8. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. The Jaguars send running back Travis Etienne trotting back out to the field. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, still from the 30.
At the 30-yard line.
They go play action. Lawrence. Complete left side to Robinson. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
And the Jaguars first down.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up third.
They'll run here. ETN. He dodged the tackle. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
A gain of 26 yards. That's good for a Jaguars first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
ETN. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 3.
Lawrence working from the gun. Coming to the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Biggest snaps of this opening round of the postseason. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now it's Lawrence. And this is going to be a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a 9-point advantage. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Starting from the 5. Escapes a defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Jets and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. And they need some kind of score here, Brock, to keep this from getting away from them on the road in the postseason. They'll start this one out with Hall. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
Kevin Boyd on the coverage defensively.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. To the left side, and wheeled in by Wilson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
And the Jets first down. An 8-yard pickup. First down.
Quickly, it's Wilson. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Jets first down.
Sticking to the air here. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 48-yard line.
They'll go play action for Sanders. The left side caught by Andrews. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
That's another Jets first down. A gain of 9 yards.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
That's good for Jets first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll run it from the gun. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. And send a receiver left. Working out of the gun, Sanders. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Give him 8 on that one. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 12-yard line.
Play action, Sanders. Looking underneath here for Hall. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's good for a
The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They go play action on 1st down. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a 1-score game before halftime. And this is Schmidt for the extra point.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets cut it to a field goal game.
17. Jets, 14.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Jaguars headed out on offense late in this first half. Holding just a field goal lead. Probably going to see them play it close to the vest in the time we've got remaining. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Now Lawrence. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. New set of downs for them. It starts at the 38. First down throw. Lawrence completes another one to Thomas. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Jaguars first down.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. It is cut left side. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield on their own side. So a field goal game at the half. Good one so far. 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. No need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the 3rd quarter. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Starting from the 5. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Jets and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be fiery to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Coming right is Hall. This is a nice game, nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36. Sneak here, Sanders. He's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38. On first down, here's Sanders. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars have it at the 35-yard line following the turnover. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
Incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And 9 yards to go.
Air it out on 3rd. isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to fourth down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
57-yard attempt.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And they are unable to double their lead.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Jets and Brees Hall about set to go on offense. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. He's going to tuck it and run. And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 49-yard line.
Now Sanders. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So first down from the 41.
That's good for the Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes it impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
To throw now is Sanders. Wilson's got it. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
Sanders now on third down. Big trouble now, and the ball is out. Picked up by the Jaguars. He's at the 30. The 10. And Jacksonville makes a let's-go touchdown. The Jaguars grow their lead on the turnover. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on the scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
On his little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars make it a 10-point ball game.
Jaguars 24, Jets 14.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Jets have their offense ready to go again. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense has eaten, it's been a tough watch.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Tucked down by Caleb Ransom.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
They'll throw third and long. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
It's his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Second and 3 now.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3 at the 45-yard line.
Hall running between the tackles. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. Third down coming up.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. Third and short.
They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
It's a gain of a yard.
First down from the 42.
First down. A gain of a yard. First down.
This is Hall. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Taken down at the 40.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Andrews has it, working downfield. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets shrinking the lead some in the third. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Okay, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Schmidt tacks on that extra point. And the Jets cut it to a field goal game.
24. Jets 21.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Dukes away from one. He's stopped on the run back to the 27. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. They've certainly had no issue scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Brings up third down and 13.
Third and long for him here. Jets bringing pressure, and they got it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
Third and long, and that coordinator decides to dial up the pressure, and they get to the quarterback. You know why I love this call, Kate? It's not just because of the aggressive makeup, but you really dictate to that offense. Third and extra long is a great time to blitz, because either you get home like that, or the ball's got to come out way short of the sticks. Job well done defensively.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Jets and quarterback Shedeur Sanders ready to get back to work. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. Sanders going to throw here on first. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Second and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, and they take him down for a loss. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Jets football, and they trail. Their playoffs hanging in the balance. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. To the air on third and long. It's caught by Wilson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Jets.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Back to the air here on second. Sanders. Escapes the pocket. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Throw here, third down. He's going to loft one deep to the left. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Throw right side is caught by Robinson. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11.
Blitz coming, Lawrence. Here comes the screen for Etienne. Up the sideline past the 25. And he gets this up to the 38-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
27 yards. That's good for a Jaguar.
Lawrence working from the gun. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. 12 to go now on second down after the sack.
Brings up second and 12 at the 36-yard line.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Gets this one to Pierce. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. Third down, Jets into the dime.
Gain of 7. Brings up third and 6.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 6. And the Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's him on the quick hitter. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
That's another Jaguars first down.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Completes another one to Thomas. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
11 more yards. That's another Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the
First down throw, Lawrence. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal.
That's good.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Catch made. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a 9-point advantage. On his Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars make it a 10-point ball game.
Jaguars 31. Jets.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors.
Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Looking out of the gun, Sanders finds the in route complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is second and inches. Play action, Sanders.
At the 32-yard line.
Catch is made down the right sideline. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. All set now, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
With a gun, here's Sanders. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offensive line fast.
To 5 yards. It's second down.
Now Sanders. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
It's third down and 15.
Here he goes, third and long. And he's off him up there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And they're going to take him down. That's a sack, and I'm not so sure that penalty marker is going to save him. This actually might be on the offense. Yep, already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline that penalty. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he drives that truck backward on a gain of 4. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and
ETN again. And he works this to the 38 before going there. We're going to keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
And the Jaguars first down.
They go right back to ETN. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. On second down, it's ETN. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up third and 13.
Third and long for him here. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars holding a 10-point lead.
A 60-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. New York to the line. First and 10. The Jets have to begin another drive. Sanders going to throw here on first. Finds him over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
Brings up second and 3.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. He's got Andrews. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
First down.
To the air on first down. Sanders. Hits him on the in route. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Jets.
On first down, here's Sanders. Hits his running back. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
13 more yards. That's another Jets first down.
They are throwing it again. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
Second and 4 at the 21.
And he spikes it to stop the clock just before we reach that 40-second mark. They're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. 3 is to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Desperation time here. Over the middle, it's Taylor. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
One's here to Zine Keeper. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. As one side leaves dejected, another can finally, at least briefly, Brock, relax here. Their playoff run extending into the divisional round.
Yeah, you get to these 60 minutes, and what is it?